The starting lineup for the visiting Utah Jazz. At center, Kelly Olynyk. At guard, Jordan Clarkson. At forward, Jared Vanderbilt. At guard, Mike Conley. At forward, Lowry Marketing. Forward, 6'7", number 12, DeAndre Hunter. At forward, 6'9", number 20, John Collins. At center, 6'10", number 15, at guard, standing 6'5", number 5, DeJounte Murray. At guard, 6'1", number 11, Ike Trey Young. Your Atlanta Hawks head coach is Nate McMillan. Let's hear it for your Atlanta Hawks.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Hawks head coach Nate McMillan was drafted in the 80s, and he knows he's old school. But he says, quote, "One thing I've learned is you have to adapt to a new generation of players. Times have changed. The shouting, the yelling, the negativity, it just doesn't work anymore. Guys?"
A more nuanced approach, Allie. Thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Markkanen in at the 3. And for the Hawks, Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. And these two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
Hunter on the wing. Good on the bucket.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
To the inside. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Outside Hunter. They kick it out to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Clarkson. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple double in the league one day.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
And Murray drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Conley on the attack. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Collins against Vanderbilt. Collins right side. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Murray. Tries again. Blocked.
Okay, Kelly Olynyk getting up high for that rejection. At 7 feet, that length comes in handy.
And he's going for the lob. Marking it outside. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Young. Inside. It's stolen by Olynyk. Collins against Markkanen. To the middle. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Fires from deep. And that's collected by Trae Young. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Hunter. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz is defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
That free throw good from Olynyk.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Both free throws good from Olynyk.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Collins. To the wing on the left. Shoots from 14. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Utah leading. Clarkson finds Vanderbilt. Markkanen against Young. Outside Conley. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Hunter on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. To halt the run. Another shot. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Utah calls timeout.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for John Collins. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Sexton. Beasley for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
And they get it back. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Marking it outside. To the paint. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And that one misses.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent. What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Griffin left side. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And there it is for him. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Sexton. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Hawks down. Griffin, his first.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, BA, with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship. Shoot two.
First one falls for him.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Second free throw, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Griffin. No good off the back of the rim. Utah has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Griffin outside. Sexton grabs the board. The Jazz have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Beasley, pass to Markkanen. Horton Tucker on the wing, guarded by Young. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Let's hear it for your ATL.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And the Hawks shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. Offensive rebound, and Collins with the slam.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
And he gets that one. Conley's got 7 points in the game. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Conley against Murray. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. And they're on the run. And he's going for the oop here. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Shoots over Beasley. Hunter, good.
Able to create the shot they were looking for there.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Clarkson. Outside Conley. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Here's Clarkson. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
Beasley for 3. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Utah.
Alexander Walker.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Conley passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Conley. Here's the 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the track and field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Outside Murray. Pass to Hunter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His second. Teams first. At the line for Atlanta, DeAndre Hunter! Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Capella, and it's Griffin in for John Collins. Good on the second one. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Pass to Griffin. Conley against Young. Murray passes to Young. Here's Griffin. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Conley. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Mike Conley starting to percolate a little bit here. Look out, defenders.
Outside Hunter. Over to the left wing. Here's Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
That free throw misses. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. And he's good on the second. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And there's 1:38 left in the second. Clarkson for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Out left to the wing. Outside Murray. Takes a 13-footer, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter. And Utah calls time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Utah has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Conley. Here's Abaji, defended by Griffin. For 3, Sexton. It's deflected. Outside Murray. Over Sexton. Another one falls for Atlanta.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside for Sexton. Outside Conley. The rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Outside Johnson. Over Markkanen. That shot missing. And Utah will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Conley against Johnson. Here's Markkanen. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
How about that? Markkanen able to take the contact and play through it. Big-time finish.
Down low. The lob. Very well done.
Smooth finish off a terrific feat.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for the Jazz. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half went really well for Mike Conley. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. They keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Capella. Back to Young. Markkanen against Hunter. Tries yet again. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. For 3, Conley. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hunter. Clarkson with the defensive effort. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
There's a lot to deal with when you're talking about Markkanen. This guy is skilled as 7 feet, can put it on the deck. This guy's just a very difficult guy to guard. Boy, there's a lot about Lauri Markkanen that makes this guy unique. 7-footer with a big-time offensive game. That actually happens mostly outside the arc, guys.
Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Pass to Markkanen. And here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Markkanen's unique play style is right there in his stat line, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. That's the point. A big man averaging more 3-point attempts than regular 2-point field goal attempts. Who else is doing that? At 7 feet tall, but somehow he makes it work.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
Well, given Markkanen is 7 feet tall, feeding him on the interior is probably a good decision. That's a nice touch by the big man.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Murray passes to Young. And he comes up with a bucket.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Conley. Inside. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Conley. Olynyk's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And
see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
And Utah calls time here.
Fans, make some noise for your ATL dancers.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks.
ATL dancers.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Horton Tucker. Hunter covering. Beasley against Bogdanovich. Out to Beasley. Pass to Alexander Walker. 4 on the clock. Buries it from 3. And the Jazz lead by 19.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Now Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Tries it from 19. Alexander Walker grabs a board.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Horton Tucker on the wing, guarded by Young. Beasley. And again, it's Utah.
Boy, he saw the pass coming, and Beasley was shot ready on the catch.
To the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
A threat to hammer home the alley-oop. Capella, his timing on these plays is tremendous.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Shoots over Collins. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Bogdanovich from long range. They get it back. Here's Capella. And it's in there. Capella's got 10 points.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
And he dunks it down.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Fantastic concentration by Collins. Beating good D is what separates the good from the great in this league.
Excellent D there from Capella. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella, Johnson comes in for Collins, and it's Griffin in for Hunter. And a switch here also for Utah. Colin Sexton's checked in for Beasley. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets it to go from the corner. He's got 5.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
To the middle. Here's Okongwu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Pass to Alexander Walker. This one for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Utah has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Murray. That one rolls around and rims out. Utah shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Outside Sexton. Olynyk passes to Sexton. Here's Clarkson. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his fourth rebound in this one. Going inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
John Collins checked in for Atlanta. The free throw drops from Murray. Here's Clarkson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Hunter's checked in for Griffin.
Jordan Clarkson, shooting one.
Falls for Clarkson. And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing by 19. Pass to Collins. Murray with it. Now Bogdanovich. And that one's good.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovich, giving it just the right touch from that range.
And Utah calls time here. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in. A big group substitution here for Utah. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Olynyk. Azubuike comes in for Markkanen. Beasley's checked in for Clarkson. And Vanderbilt is subbed in for Sexton. Beasley, the pass to Vanderbilt. Conley against Murray. Pass to Azubuike. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And he lobs it up. Blocked. And they'll keep possession. Collins passes to Capella. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
You got to do more than that to slow Capella. He doesn't let the defense rattle him at all.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Hunter against Beasley. Over Hunter. Good with the fadeaway. And the Jazz lead by 17.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Pass to Azubuike. Vanderbilt against Collins. Outside Conley. Let's go with a 3. On target from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Time after time, it's been Capella. He's doing damage.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. To the left wing. Vanderbilt inside. Collins there. Vanderbilt, no good. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Some solid D from Beasley. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Inside, Azubuike. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Mike Conley.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Hunter can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Utah calls time here. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Mike Conley.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Utah has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Azubuike, guarded by Capella. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Collins with the slam.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Conley with the ball, guarded by Young. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Horton Tucker, down to 5 on the shot clock. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Jazz lead by 18. To the paint. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Capella's got 12 points here in the second half. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Conley on the attack. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team second.
It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
He misses the free throw.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
And the second free throw is good. 1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Mike Conley.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Up top, Capella. Shot from 12. Utah with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Back to Horton Tucker. Pass to Azubuike. Now Clarkson. The 3-ball. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Collins finds Murray. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's what we call a rock-solid screen, and once he gets space, he knows exactly what to do.
At the line for Atlanta, DeJounte Murray. One shot.
One shot.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Holiday.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. 17-point game. Outside Holiday. Pass to Holiday. Shoots from 12. Kicks it to Kaminsky. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Mike, congrats on the win. What's it like playing with a team that is this tied together?
I feel great, man. It's fun. It's fun to be around these guys. It's fun to play Jazz basketball when that ball moves and guys are so unselfish. And, that's why I'm here. I love to be a part of it.
You can tell you're clicking on all cylinders.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.